What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the match preview for ZC Bayern München versus Fsv Mainz 05 or 04, whatever the hell they want to call it in German. 05. I'll call it Fsv Mainz 05. Actually, it's one FSV 05. But the way you say it in German is Eins FSV 05 or whatever it is, bro. Because I know Fump is the number 5 in German. So yeah, here we are, guys. Talking about the Bundesliga game, which could crown us champions if Leverkusen don't get a result against Augsburg at the same time as we play. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. But yeah, guys, listen. Before I begin, you already know what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check ZeerTalks socials, and inshallah wherever you may be. Now, guys, this is going to be one of them games in which we have to win. Not only because the title's on the line, but we need to remember, before Bochum, that was our only loss this season. We lost 2-1. And it was, I'm not going to lie, it's one of them ones in which it kind of stings. I remember I didn't watch that game live because I went to Middle East. But one thing I will say is it still annoys me because we could have been unbeaten that game and the Bochum game if we actually took the Bochum game serious. But yeah, man, mainly that league title needs to be won. Harry Kane needs to win that title and then let him look for another club to play for. And if he's going to stay here, then we need goal-scoring wingers because I'm telling you now, he won't be enough to win us more than the Bundesliga if we were to win the Bundesliga. I'll be really honest. It's just how I see it because I've seen enough now in the past 2 seasons. Yeah, you can be consistent all you want, but when it matters most, we need more than Harry Kane. But listen, regardless, he'll probably win the Bundesliga. If we win against Mainz and get a result against Leipzig. But let's say Leverkusen lose and we win against Mainz at the same time, we're champs. So we need to approach this game being champions, guys. And what I mean by approach this game being champions, that means approach this game with a mindset of having to win. Having to win. Yeah, focusing on ourselves. That's exactly what we have to do. If we focus on ourselves, we get the win, then to be fair, it depends on Leverkusen that play in the same time too. Let's say if they drop points, we're champs. If they win, okay. Same mentality against Leipzig. And yeah, it's just going to be one of them ones really in which we have to be going for that league title. Because, by the way, advantages in our favor more so than ever after Leverkusen drew to Shea Pauli. After we won against Heidenheim last week. So there is no excuse, and there's no Champions League for us anymore because we got eliminated. Now, we should be in it still, but we got eliminated because we're not good enough to be in the Champions League. But for Bundesliga, we should actually, technically, we're not even good enough for the Bundesliga. It's just everyone else not good enough for it either. Hey, you may as well forfeit the Bundesliga, to be honest. But here we are. So, company, make the right calls in terms of starting lineups and substitutions. You do that, we're good to go. You don't do that, now we're at risk. Now, Mainz themselves, they are 6th. Now, they were 3rd at one point, but now they're 6th all of a sudden because they've been having iffy results lately. But that doesn't change anything for me because they still have a dangerous side. If we look through their side 1 second, see, they drew 2 goals. Let's look at this team. So they have Brancard, who's had a good season in the Bundesliga. How many goals has he scored in the Bundesliga? Let's have a look. He scored because I remember at one point he was a top scorer too. 15 goals, pretty good. They also have Jae Sung Lee. I remember he played pretty well against us. Emiri, who was pretty good for them. Um, you know what I mean? They also have the Costa. So they have players, man. They have players, man. Let's not underestimate Mainz here. Let's not do this. So we need to approach the game confident but not underestimating Mainz. We do that, we win. Play the right lineup, make the right subs, we win. So that's how I see it. Now, I say we get through the lineups. And you can't really see who's in goal, can you? Let me move it there. Can see now, can you? Can't you? Orbe's in goal for me, obviously. I know some fans want Perez to play or what. Nah, man. I actually think Orbe is better, regardless of at times making mistakes. But Perez made some mistakes too. And I'm not saying Perez is too bad of a keeper. He's not. I just think like we need to start like relying on Orbe at some stage because he's gonna be the guy that replaces Manuel Neuer. And yeah, man, it's just gonna be one of them ones in which we have to start getting used to him. And if he ain't good enough by the time Neuer is gone, now we have to start asking questions. But until then, Orbe. As long as Neuer's not playing, and he's not gonna be able to play because he got injured. But he is back in training apparently. He is doing some individual training. So is Upa, which is good to hear. Lima right back and Guerrero left back. I thought a world class game. Keep the momentum going. And guess what? It prevents Kim from playing, which is what I need right now. So Stanisic and Dyer center backs is what I would go with. Although I have to say, Dyer last game was pathetic. Can he actually? I bet can this guy fix up? Because we really don't have center backs. If otherwise, you may as well play Kim and Stanisic then. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like seriously, but like Kim needs rest, so let's not do that. So yeah, Dyer will play regardless for me. Or should for me. By default. Kimmich Goretzka in midfield, fine, no problem. Although I have to say, next season we actually need better midfield. Actually, to be fair, it was Pavlovic who played alongside Kimmich last game, wasn't it? But yeah, for rotation's sake, well, I'll still put Goretzka there. Olise, Coman, Gnabry, Kane. I actually thought Gnabry with the 10 worked, so keep Gnabry in the 10, keep the momentum going. And yeah, play Coman because I don't want Zane to play. And Olise on the right, and then Kane up top. Kane needs to score more chances, man. He just does. Because last game, he had some misses. Off. And Olise needs to perform a bit better. Now, Liam from Bayern View, big up to him. He mentioned that he's burnt out. Now, if we end up winning the league, I'd actually start resting him because we don't need to play him anymore. We could save him for Club World Cup and all that stuff. But until then, we need to play him until we guarantee that league title because he's our only proper outlet on the wing. So, yeah, it is one of them ones, man. Oopsie daisy. Okay. So, yeah, guys, that's my lineup. Now, what do I predict? I actually think we low-key might have a decent game, I'm going to say we win 3-1. I have a feeling that the importance in or the mentality in the dressing room will kick in based on the fact that we actually do have to win to guarantee this league title. And I think they'll get the job done. Now, I hope Harry Kane doesn't fumble because this is going to be one of them games in which he has to score to help us win the league. And if he doesn't score, he didn't perform in a big moment again. Typical. So, yeah, that's all I'll say. But listen, guys, I'm going to end it here. You already know what to do. Subscribe. Press alarm bells for future content notifications. Like, comment your way. Go check ZeerTalks socials. And inshallah, you're well wherever you may be. Now, I'm going to bounce. Take care. See you later.